United we stand.
Divided we fall.
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 So, well, my name's Kazeem, and I wasn't really even going to say anything, but I just wanted to add that when all of this transpired with AJ and Hasein, it wasn't really a shock because I knew that's what was coming. Not necessarily with them two because I didn't know who was involved, what was going on, anything. But what I did know was that they were going to try to pin it on two black boys. I can guarantee you that. Some people said, oh, well, you can't always look at race, or we just, always looking for sympathy, or we always blaming it. But I knew, because my ancestors talked to me, that they were going to pin it on two black boys. I knew it was happening. That's why justice has not been yet served for Fanta, and it's still not yet served. See, they think that they accomplished. They think we put two boys in there. They don't know that we woke. They don't know that that's not going to happen. You're not going to continue to subject the system that we know that you didn't set for our sons or our daughters. We know that. We are not dumb. So when that happened, it didn't matter what they had to tell me what transpired. I knew what bullets went through her. And I know it was not those two boys that you put behind bars. I do know that they are probably more than likely going to find everything and anything to say this is what they did, and if they did not do this would not have transpired, without even having any evidence to throw them in there. And that is the problem, and lack of training. And I'm going to say this, the fact that we got two boys in jail, which I'm sure attorneys are still having to gather even evidence to even know whether they did or didn't. This is just hearsay. But then we know for sure, even witnesses that stated it, that we know that a cop shot in the crowd while people was running. And still, I've seen that person driving by. But we have two teenagers indoors, behind a cell, not knowing what to do. Children. And then you wonder why they come back into society angry. You wonder why they have no trust in our public law enforcement. You wonder why when people keep screaming that you're supposed to protect and serve, and we don't want to hear those words coming out your mouth, that you yet haven't fixed the system, that we are still subjecting those boys and others to. So I have a problem as a mother, me being a mother. I'm here standing as a mother. Everything else that anybody know me from, I'm speaking right now as a mother. So let me quote that as a mother. I'm offended as a mother. Because you'll be damned if you're going to walk in my door and pull my son out when you know what you did wrong. You know what you did wrong. And the fact that we can excuse it and think that was okay. And it's not nothing, I'm just letting y'all know, and I'm just telling y'all the fact. It's not nothing that hasn't happened before. It's not nothing that hasn't happened before. We got plenty of folks that are still in there. 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, coming home. We got a man now coming home, literally, how old is he? 70-something years old. For something that our ancestors was out there screaming, saying he didn't do. And now the system know he ain't do it, and they still didn't have the audacity to say, I'm sorry. So you tell me what. So we have to continue to stay woke. It doesn't matter what they say, don't matter what they got coming our way. Like she said, they're going to be mad. I know what I signed up for. But I have a son, a black son of that. So that's not happening. So I'm going to stand here as a mother and speak for those boys and stand behind those mothers, because I know that officer was wrong. And you know you're wrong, whoever you are. You know you're wrong. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. And I mean this with no harm, but I have to honestly say it because it's on my chest. As long as them officers or whoever, he know who he is, live. That soul of Fanta will always hunt you. You will never sleep. You will never sleep. You will never sleep. So you can continue to pin it on whoever you want. You will never sleep. That means I know for a fact you will be torturing yourself. And one day, I know soon you will step up and take fault. Just apologize. Right your wrong. You know you're wrong. Stay woke. At the end of the day, the community, we must stay woke. It don't matter if it's 10 of us, 5 of us, continue it on. People are not out here because they don't believe in it. They know, oh, this ain't gonna just happen overnight. We know it's not. But the pressure on their nuts will get them moving. Because you know how I know, even though it's been a while, still that fella coming home 60, 70 years, he still was able to see a daylight. And at least he know his truth was out there. So people that doubted him had to sleep on it. So like I said, this law enforcement, our officials, whoever is in support of this and think this okay, they gotta sleep with that. They gotta sleep with that. It's not okay, but they gotta sleep with that. And they will never sleep. We gonna be okay because we know what side of history we on. And that's what at the end of the day. So mothers, to those that are mothers or fathers or uncles or brothers or sisters or cousins who have the young boys that's behind bars, just know that we stand in support of you. Please, no matter what you are seeing on social media, in fact, to those family members, stay off of Facebook. Just stay off of it. Stay off of social media. Don't even post nothing stupid. Stay off of it. Because people are hateful and they want it. That's what they're going to throw in the courts. So remember that. Think smart. That's what they do. Anything. Think smart. Do not stay on there. Don't even put their names on there. Don't even put their names on there. Stand on the side and support that against you. So remember that. Do not let them. And to the family, always and forever, Fanta, again, I'm sorry for what you have to go through. This is just trauma over another trauma. Over another trauma. And again, I'm sorry, and I'm done after this. Something just came to my head, I'm sorry, that I just thought about. And it's something that I'm even telling myself that this is how they divide you. We got one of our own, our daughter, that we lost tragically. And then they're going to divide us by other 2 kids of another own by saying that's what they did. And that's how you come in between. That's how the devil works. They start coming in between families and start moving in. And I just started thinking as I was talking, it just started hitting me. And I'm now thinking about it. We can't be divided. We can't be. Because that's how they move. All shapes, all forms. So let's stay woke and think about that. That's how they come. They're not going to justify it, but they'll make sure you know that before you say it was us, we're going to make it look like it was your home. That's how they come. So make sure we always stay woke. So thank y'all. I think we're going to proceed with continuing in the morning. So we're going to proceed on to Chester Pike to continue and then end back to Academy Park.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racism! No peace! No justice! No peace!
United we stand! United we stand! All streets! All streets! All streets! What do we want? When do we want it? If we don't get it, shut it down! Free AJ! Free AJ! Justice for Fanta! Justice for Fanta! Justice for Fanta! All streets! 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 Who pays taxes? We do. Who pays taxes? We do. That means, you know what? We pay the prisons. So that means free our boys. Police accountability. Police accountability. Let's get justice for all parties involved. And let's make sure that justice is served for all parties involved.
Again, I would like to thank everybody that came out. Hasein was able to call. Hasein heard every chant, Hasein heard, actually still on the phone. We've been passing the phone around to people in the crowd. But he said thank you so much for everyone who came out on his behalf and that he loved everyone that's here. So again, thank you. It was a blessing that he was able to call and hear you guys so it can uplift him in this process. So thank you, thank you. And we are not going to stop.
Where that phone at? Let's go, y'all, one more time. Free Strand!